welcome to Fourth and One. I'm your host, Sonny C. And I viewed that horrific game today, albeit preseason, Washington Commanders traveling to Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, to play the Kansas City Chiefs. And we is one thing for sure with the Commanders over the years, and I think what really, kind of like lingers like an anchor on them is their slow starts. You're starting out 2-5, 1-3. Those kind of starts, we're fighting an uphill battle. And I would like to see a little bit more cohesiveness, which I'm starting to see with the team. There was some youthful exuberance in the secondary, with these personal foul hits. I understand it's physical, but the game has changed. And if you got time to lay off, you have to make a smart decision not to do anything borderline where you can put yourself in jeopardy of getting a penalty. And the penalties killed us again. False starts, killers. Wentz took a sack there when we were driving pretty good drive. That he kind of, a little iffy, but you got to get rid of the ball in that instant. But I'm glad he didn't do anything desperate like he normally have a propensity of doing. He ate the sack, but it kind of knocked him out of a chance to score in the field goal position or whatever, and then that false start. So that compounded the whole situation there. So that drive was doomed. A couple people stood out for me today. All of the running backs. The running backs, I gave them a B+. They're productive. And good to see Antonio Gibson in the receiver role. He's a weapon. I envision him being somewhat like a Debo Samuels. But there's an opportunity there for some plays, some touches, and he shows his talent. He showed his talent again today a little bit. Brian Robinson, impressive, ran like a beast. Williams, he has some impressive wins and also runs, and also Jared Patterson scored a late game touchdown, which was impressive in the red zone. So overall, I gave the team a C-. Patrick could be lower than that. I'm being nice, but Patrick Mahomes carved him up. You can't allow him to work his magic and get outside the pocket because he's too dangerous. And this is consistent. He's dangerous. And so thank God they didn't have Tyreek Hill. But he made some plays, man. We're looking at greatness. He's special. He's Showtime Mahomes. So outside of that, we didn't get much of a, consistent pass rush from our defensive line. But there was some individual standouts. Jonathan Allen was impressive. I thought Payne did well. I thought Montez Sweat really showed a lot of good energy and showed some maturity as far as staying in this gap, keeping gap control, keeping containment. But our secondary, Fuller got taken advantage of by a tight end of all people. A little out pass on the goal line and by a tight end. I don't know what happened on the play. It looks like your man was right there. You was assigned to him, and he just outworked you for a touchdown. But other than that, he made some plays. He really played a good game. Cam Curl got cooked. I can't say it any nicer. He just got cooked. He got cooked all day. The time that he was in there, it was not good. So you might want to, I'm just saying it's preseason, but You know, that's film, and he's gonna have to get better. He's gonna win those. He's gonna have to win those. He was on the man, but he has to make a play on the ball, win those matchups, and he wasn't good enough today. And who else there that stood out to me? Dax Mills. Dax Mills is just a baller. He's just a player. I think he's gonna make this team. Erickson, he looked good today. Still some decision making on those kickoff returns, but other than that, he played well. Cam Sims had a beautiful catch by Taylor Heineke in the back of the end zone. That was beautiful. You know, using his size and everything, and so those are beautiful sequence there. But we lost 24-14. The backup quarterback for Kansas City came in. Pardon me, I don't know his name. I was trying to look at the back of the jersey, but never got a great angle. I don't know if it's Bashrell. I don't want to try to attempt it. That's as far as I'll go. But he played well. Was able to get out the pocket. He's a playmaker. You know, he used his legs on first downs, picking up first down. So it's a good test for our defense. Now, you know, we got film. Now we got to get better. I don't want to hear about, you know, how the press clippings. As a unit, they have to get better. They have to get better. Now, I know they're going with transition or whatever with the new position coach, but still, you've been in this league long enough. You're veterans, young veterans, and we got to get better. Offensive line, we got to get better. We got to get better. We have to get better. KC was able to get some push up the middle, especially when Sam Howell was in the game. A lot of batted balls, a lot of floaters. Sam Howell didn't have a great game today. He competed, but he showed he has a long way to go. And but I like what I saw. I want to see more because I kind of know what Heineke's going to do. He knows the offense. I want those reps. Especially, I want him to play the whole game next week if he can. So, at least 3 quarters. Going up against Baltimore next week, our homies up there, and they on a nice little win streak of I think they ran off for 20 games. I might be short. I might be, you know, a little ahead, but within that range. But they take these preseason seriously. You know, they take them serious. So it's going to be a, you know, I'm pretty sure Huntley's going to play. I doubt if you get any Lamar. But we have to compete. We have to compete. At some point, we have to win. And people are talking about 11, 10, 11 games, 12 games. Pump the brakes, man. Long way to go. A long way to go. So we got to get better. Defensive backs got to get better. You still got to. We need to, you know, eliminate this confusion. We have so much confusion, like not on the same page. So offensively and defense. So and let well, pretty sure Carson's not going to play next week, but I guess they're going to try to open up. You know, use his arm, get down. You know, I see what they're doing, the intermediate passes, but maybe that's for confidence or whatever, but he looks good doing that. Let's progress down the field. So I guess we won't see that to September 11th, hopefully. But Jacksonville come in here. There's not going to be a duck walk. It's not going to be an easy game. The NFL players. You got a Super Bowl winning coach in Doug Peterson. You know he has gadget plays and all kinds of stuff, and he schemes people open, and you got that beast at quarterback who wants to prove himself. So I want to see some improvements. I do not want to start the season, like I said at the top of this program, 1-3, 2-5, fighting uphill battle. I love the fight, but let's get on a roll and get our confidence up and set the tone, man. If nothing else, set the tone. It's a new era, a new brand, new attitude. Hopefully a new environment at the stadium. and just be loud. The ones that come, when I get there this season, I'm going to be loud. So, but first, we need to tighten up in the ranks. And cut day's coming up. I don't know what. I still need to see some players play, man. Seriously. Most definitely. But we need to win. We need to win. That'll do it for me. Take care. Enjoy your Saturday evening. Peace.